welcome back to my channel. My name is Natalie and I'm the owner of Poised N Prepped, and I sell pre-loved clothing for men, women, and children. And in today's video, I am going to be sharing some of the items I picked up this week while I was out sourcing. So this was a really busy week. I did end up going out one day to do some sourcing. I ended up going to like 2, maybe 3 Goodwills. Actually, I think it was 3. So I am going to be sharing all the items that I picked up this week. So let's go ahead and jump right in. All right, so the first item are these Hoka tennis shoes. Now, Hoka tennis shoes do amazing. I love picking up Hoka tennis shoes. I really don't find them as often as I would like, but these, for all intents and purposes, looked great. I mean, not very much wear. I mean, I always like to look right here. And these looked good. The only problem with these was they were kind of like dingy, almost like, I don't know, like muddy looking. And so I really debated, but again, they sell so well. I don't find them that often. So I kind of ended up deciding to go ahead and pick them up. And then I think I'm going to try to just clean them up. I don't know. I'm not huge on like shoe cleaning. I don't know all the tips and tricks, but I probably will just use Dawn dish liquid, give them a good once over. Hopefully that just cleans them up, brightens them up a bit. But I ended up paying $9.99 for these. So usually with these Hokas, I mean, at least like $50 to $70 in a lot of cases. These are men's, I believe. Yeah, men's 10.5, which is a really good size in men's shoes. It's a really nice average size. So we'll see what happens. I grabbed them for $9.99. I'll probably list them, somewhere around like $50 to $60 range. Okay, this was a jumpsuit that I picked up. And here is the tag. The tag says DRA Los Angeles. So at first I really wasn't all too familiar. This is an extra small, but upon running comps, I found out that this is actually sold at Anthropology. So it's just a really nice jumpsuit. It kind of does have some ruffle details here at the top, but it was in excellent condition. It looked great. And honestly, the comps on this looked amazing. I mean, it looked like this was still selling for around $40. So I definitely wanted to pick it up. I paid $6.49 for this one, and like I said, I'll probably list it somewhere around the $40 mark. Okay, this was a really, really pretty little dress. This one was Maeve for Anthropology. There is the tag. This one was a size medium, which is great, excellent size, and it's really pretty. It's like a button down the front kind of dress, kind of like a rust orange color. I paid $6.49 for this one. And when I looked up comps on this one, again, this one looked like it was selling for around $40 to $45. So I definitely wanted to pick this one up. I always like to say, on these Maeve pieces, if it says by Anthropology underneath it, that lets me know that this is a newer piece. So really nice find on this one. Okay, this was a Lulus dress I picked up. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. It's a full maxi length. It's just really, really pretty white. It's got like a Swiss dot look to it and lace. This one was a size medium, which again, great size. It was brand new with tags. Now this one they had marked at $9.99. So, a little bit higher than what they normally price dresses. But comps on this looked amazing. Again, around $40. So I was still fine paying up a few dollars for this one. It's a great size. It's brand new. It looks great. Style is beautiful. So happy to find that one. This was a little Lily Pulitzer dress. I really debated, honestly, grabbing this one because this one's a 00. And I just find that with this really, really small sizes, they just tend to sit. So this one was really cute. It was in excellent condition. Style was cute. The stock photo was adorable. But, I did go ahead and pick it up. I did pay $6.49. And honestly, comps looked good. They looked to be around the $40 to $45 mark. But I just find that these really smaller sizes, they just sit for me. So I'm starting to try, as I continue sourcing, picking up not picking up these smaller sizes unless it's just really something that's just like amazing, because they tend to sit. All right, next I picked up this dress. This one was actually half off, which is amazing. This one was by the brand Loft Beach. So that's what the tag looks like. And this one was a size extra large, so really good size. And I really did think this was a really cute piece. It's like a maxi dress, really pretty like colors. There's the up close of the fabric. Had all this like ruffle kind of detailed trim. It's kind of hard to see on here, but it was a really pretty dress. Again, it was half off because it was the blue. So it was $6.49, and then whatever half off is, so $3 something. That's, you know, that's how I roll, $3 something. So really cute. I did pick this one up. Comps actually were really good on this particular dress by Loft Beach. So I think they were around like 35 to 40. Stock photo was gorgeous. So I did grab that. This was a great find. So this was a Free People, I don't know if this is like a top or if it's a dress, but it was brand new with tags, Free People. Retail is $78. There is the tag, Free People. I paid $9.99 for this one. At first I thought it was a dress, but now that I'm looking at it, I'm not sure. Maybe it's more like a top, because that would be like a really short dress. But new with tags, Free People, very, very exciting. I actually didn't look this one up because I just knew I wanted to grab it. But you know, retail $78. I'll probably list it somewhere around like 35 to 40. Okay, these were a pair of Good American jeans. These are a size 28, and these are the Good Legs style. I was so excited to find these, and these were in great condition. So that was very, very nice. I paid $7.99 for these. And the Good American jeans, they do pretty well for me. I usually list them somewhere around like 45 to 50. And I guess it really just depends on like the style and the size and stuff. But I find that at like that price, they get a lot of activity and they tend to sell pretty quick. So I used to get these and like price them up to like, I don't know, like 60 plus, and they would just kind of sit. So I kind of find the sweet spot for the Good American is like, again, between like 45 and 50. Okay, this was a cute who, what, where dress. It was brand new with tags. It retails for like $32.99. This one was a size small, and it was just cute. It was just cream, kind of has the little like puff sleeve look to it. So again, this is a Target brand. Normally I do not pick this brand up unless I find it new with tags, but I've had a lot of success selling this. I can usually get, again, close to retail. So this one I'll probably list, you know, somewhere around like 25 to 30. Okay, I was so excited to find this. This is so pretty. This is a new with tags sweater. This one is by J. McLaughlin, and it's a size medium. Brand new with tags. Retail is $225. Now, J. McLaughlin is a fantastic brand to be aware of. I love picking this brand up in like dresses. They do pretty well for me. So when I saw this sweater, new with tags, I was so pumped. So really pretty. Probably will list this one, I don't know, maybe somewhere around 60. Okay, this one was a little like ASOS dress. It was new with tags, which is nice. Let's see here. This one was a size 12. Yeah, there we go. So it was a good size. It was a size 12. It was brand new with tags. Pretty cute little print, like orange kind of daisies. So I did grab this one. I paid $6.49 for this. I believe when I looked this one up, it was selling for like $30, somewhere around there. So I did decide to go ahead and pick it up. Okay, this is a Ralph Lauren sweater vest. And again, some of these Ralph Lauren pieces can perform really well. I mean, there are some of these Ralph Lauren pieces that sell like in the hundreds. So when I see Ralph Lauren and it's like a more substantial piece, I do like to check comps. This one looked good. It looked like it was still selling for around like 50. This one's a size medium, which again, really good size. This one was in great condition. I paid $3.99 for this one, so really cute find. All right, these were a pair of Eileen Fisher pants, and these were a size 6 petite, kind of just like gray, stretchy, kind of, I don't know, like work pants, but I paid $5.49 for these. I love picking up Eileen Fisher. It does perform really well for me. Something like this, I would probably list around like the $35 to $40 mark. Okay, this one was also really pretty. This one was like maxi length, very, very like bright pink, has like the smocking and like the ruffle trim here at the top. It was brand new with tags. The brand is Natural Life, and it was a size extra large. So Natural Life is not a brand that I typically pick up, but when I saw this and I thought it was really pretty, and it was new with tags, I did stop and check comps, and comps looked pretty good on this one. I don't know about this brand in general. Again, it's not one I pick up, normally, but comps on this one looked good. Looked to be around 35 to 40. So I went ahead and grabbed it. We'll see what happens. But I did pay $8.99 for it since it was brand new with tags. So I'm interested to see what happens with this one. But I thought it was really pretty. Okay, this was one of my favorite finds. This is such a pretty dress. Okay, so it's black and white. Isn't that pretty? I love the style of this one. And the neckline, let me show you that. Look at that. It's kind of hard to see here, but it's kind of like, I don't know, like a sweetheart maybe style. But this one was Maeve by Anthropology. It was a size 8, so great size, and it was brand new with tags. It says that it retails for $160. I paid $9.99, so it was marked up a little bit, but I mean, I still think that is a great deal. So it's really thick. It's such a pretty piece. So I did look this one up and it looked great. It looked like it was selling for like $50 to $60 in some cases. So very excited to find that one. This is another one I picked up. It's also an Anthropology dress. Isn't that fun? It's like purple and green. I loved this one. But let me see the brand. I'm trying to remember. This one was called Saint Geraldine. There is what the tag looks like. This one was a size large, so great size. This one was in excellent condition. So when I looked this one up, again, this was another one of those brands. Like when I saw it, I was like, I think that sounds familiar. So I did stop and check comps because there are so many brands from Anthropology. It is so hard to keep up with all of them. But I feel like usually, if the fabric of the piece is like really like thick and nice, I don't know. I usually like to stop and just double check if I have time. So this one looked great. It looked like comps on this one were around like 45 to 50. So especially being a size large, excellent condition, I definitely wanted to grab it. And this brand in general looked like it had really strong comps. So I'm definitely going to keep my eyes out for this tag again. Okay, so I was so excited to find this top. This is like a green puff sleeved top, really cute. This brand is called Pomander Place. This is a fantastic brand to be on the lookout for. This one's a size small. This brand really is known for their dresses. This brand is sold at Tuckernuck. So I get really excited when I find the Tuckernuck pieces. I wish this had been a dress, but even though it's a top, I still picked it up. These tops retail for about like $70. So, I paid $4.99. I'll probably list it for around like $35 to $40, but it's so adorable. I love this brand. Really happy to find that one. Okay. Next up, this was a top. This was just like a navy kind of like puff sleeve blouse, but it was new with tags, ModCloth, which was great. It was a size large, and I paid $4.99 for this one. So listen, these ModCloth tops, I don't really feel like they do amazing. Like, probably if this hadn't been new with tags, I probably would have just left it behind. But, you know, being new with tags and being a size large, I just couldn't leave it. I went ahead and grabbed it. So again, I paid $4.99 for this one. And honestly, I mean, I probably would expect to get around like $20 to $25 for this. Okay, this is a really pretty dress. I personally, like when I saw this, I loved it. So it's kind of like, let me show you the print up close. It's got like horses and like hunting dogs. It's kind of like a toile kind of look to it, but I thought it was so pretty. There's the brand. And honestly, I really picked it up just based on style. So it does have the puff sleeves. It's midi length. I just thought it was really pretty. So I paid $6.49 for this one. And you know, the toile dresses, they're really big at places like Tuckernuck, and they're super expensive, like $300 and $400. So when I saw this one, I was just like, that just has the look. So I don't really know what I'll list this one for, but it was midi length, toile, puff sleeves. It was a great size. It was a size medium. So I did go ahead and pick this one up pretty much based on style. All right, this one is, I believe, a Zara, if I remember correctly. Yeah, this one's Zara. It was a size medium, and it was a midi length dress, kind of like ribbed, does this really cool like neckline. Zara can be a really good pickup, so this one I paid $6.49 for. I'm always keeping an eye out for it. Again, there are a lot of like blogger pieces by Zara. So when I looked this one up, it looked pretty good. It looked to be around like 30 to 40. So I did grab it. It was a great size. It was a medium. All right. And then this was a piece I picked up. It's just kind of like a polka dot t-shirt dress. It's in excellent condition. But this one was Bowden, and it was a size 2. And I paid $6.49. And at first I thought I would probably end up just passing on this one. But after running comps, I was like, whoa, this little t-shirt dress was selling for like $35 and $40 like consistently. So I did pick this one up. You know, it just seemed pretty simple to me, but comps looked good, so I did pick it up. Okay, this was an Eliza J Dress. I love picking up this brand. This one was a size 2. It was just a cute like powder pink dress. Honestly, comps on this, they were okay. They were average. I mean, there was some range. It was like 30 to 40, somewhere a little less than that. So I kind of, you know, what do I do? But I just decided to get it. It was $6.49. It's in excellent condition, but it is a smaller size. It's a size 2. And like I said, I have just been finding that those sizes just tend to sit a little bit longer. So I may go ahead and just list this one at 30 just to see if that helps it, you know, perform better. But overall, Eliza J is a really great brand to be on the lookout for. Okay, this one was a JCrew dress. It was also a size 2, and it's midi length, green and pink, kind of has like this ruffle hemline. And again, this was another one that I was expecting to probably just pass. But after running comps, I mean, the comps on this one looked amazing. So I paid $6.49 for this one. And again, consistently, comps on this were selling for like 40 plus. So I was really surprised by that. But hey, I definitely grabbed it. It's a really pretty dress. I just wasn't expecting comps to be, you know, that strong for this. Okay, this one was Urban Outfitters, and this one was a size extra small. This one was cute. It was like puff sleeve, kind of like baby doll kind of style dress, but the sleeves were great. I mean, they were these really fun puff sleeves. I loved the plaid, so I did pick this one up. Urban Outfitters is kind of one of those kind of like hit and miss. Sometimes I'll run comps on a piece and it's amazing. Other times it's really bad. So it's one of those brands you really, really want to make sure you check comps on it. But this one was cute. I did pick it up. I paid $2.99 for this one. So I'll probably list this one, again, somewhere like 25 to 30. All right, these were a pair of jeans I found. I actually found these like as I was like heading for the checkout line, and I was like, oh my gosh. So these were brand new with tags. These are 1 teaspoon. This is the first time I've ever found this brand, and they were new with tags, so that was pretty great. These were a size 26, and I paid $15.99 for these. So they were marked up, and I hear everybody talking about this brand, but when I ran comps on these are called the Trash Freebirds. You can see it's like on the back tag. They looked good. Like they looked to be around like, I don't know, 55 to 65, which is good. But I don't know. I guess I was expecting more. I don't know. But I did go ahead and pick them up. I paid $15.99. I'll probably list them for around like 60, 65 and see what happens. But again, I was very excited to find this brand finally and new with tags. Okay, this one is a dress by Yumi Kim. It's a size small, and it is a maxi length dress. It's navy and white floral. This one is beautiful, and I believe this one's style name when I looked it up was like Gabriel, maybe it's Gabriel or Gabrielle, I can't remember now. But the comps on this one were so good. If I remember right, it was like $60 to $70. So I was really excited, and the stock photos were gorgeous. So I paid $6.49 for this one. Again, I probably will list this one somewhere around $60, but very excited. I don't find this brand very often. And then I also ended up finding another Yumi Kim. This one was a size medium. There's the tag. Really pretty. It's kind of almost has like the kimono style sleeves. It has a tie waist. But again, stock photos on this one were really pretty. I paid $6.49. This one didn't look like it had as high comps as that other one, but still, you know, around like 45. So very excited to find these two. I do not find this brand very often at all. Okay, next I picked up this Anthropology shirt dress. This one was a size small, and I paid $4.99 for this one. This one's just like a really pretty like green button down kind of shift shirt dress. I did run comps on this one, and they were okay. I mean, honestly, I probably could have just left this one, but I did go ahead and pick it up. But comps were like 20 to 30 at best. So again, I probably should have just left this one behind, but I went ahead and grabbed it, and I paid $4.99, so I'll probably list it somewhere around like 25. Okay, this one was a Free People beach, and it was a size large, black, definitely like an oversized style, big, like wide set sleeves, stretchy. I really love this one. It's really comfy. The pictures looked great. I paid $4.49 for this one. And I mean, comps on this one looked pretty good. Again, 35 to 40, especially being a size large. It's a great size, really nice style. This one was a Kate Quinn dress. There's what the tag looks like. This one was also a size large, and it's this really pretty like pewter color. I actually knew about this brand because she actually also makes kids clothes. So I was familiar with her from her kids clothes. So when I saw this, I was like, I didn't even know that she made, you know, adult clothes. But I did end up running comps on it, and it looked like the comps were around, again, 35 to 40. So I picked it up. It was $6.49. Really, I mean, again, new with tags, size large, great size. So I haven't ever sold her brand before, so we'll see how it goes. I mean, comps were there, so hopefully it's a success. Okay, this is a top I grabbed. It's Eileen Fisher, and it's a size medium, just purple, kind of wide, boxy style top. It's really stretchy. Really nice. I love picking up Eileen Fisher. So I paid $4.99 for this one. I'll probably list it somewhere around like 35. All right, these were a pair of shorts. These are Peter Millar. Here's what the tag looks like. Size 32. And these are kind of the active wear, like golf ones. And the comps looked great on these, like 25 to 30 for shorts. So I paid $4.49. But this is a great brand to be on the lookout for, especially in his like polo shirts. But in terms of menswear, always a brand I'm on the lookout for. Okay. All right, so this one was Gianni Versace. It's a size medium. Now, I tried to look up comps when I was in Goodwill, and I could not find this dress. So I was like, what do I do, right? I mean, it's Gianni Versace. And I did see some of the other like dresses with this same tag selling for like $300. So I was like, I cannot leave this, because if I leave it and then it ends up being something, I will always regret it. So I just didn't, I kept looking, I could not find it. So I was just like, I'm buying it and I'll research it at home. I mean, I paid what, $6? Yeah, $6.49 for it. So I have no idea. It's pretty simple. It's just like a sleeveless black. It has, you know, buttons down the front. It also says, you know, Versace here. So I don't know, I'll have to do a little bit more research on this, but I mean, if it ends up being something great, then I'll be really excited. It is in excellent condition. It's a great size. So again, I'm gonna do a little bit more research on this one. Okay, this was a JCrew, new with tags, blue, kind of just, you know, shift dress. This one was a size 8. Really pretty. Again, just kind of plain and basic, but you know, pretty nice. I paid $6.49 for this one. You know, had this been a smaller size, honestly, I probably would have left it, but it being a size 8, great condition, new with tags, I did decide to pick it up, so probably list this one around $40. Okay, this one is a blank NYC dress, size medium. This one is 100% leather. So blank NYC, you know, I used to pick this up a lot in like their jackets. I have not found them in so long. So when I saw this leather dress by them, I definitely wanted to grab this one. I paid $6.49 and comps on this one looked great. I mean, again, like 60 to 65 bucks. So happy to find that one. Okay, this was a Patagonia Popover that I found, and I actually found this in the men's department. So it says that it's a size large. There we go, size large, and I paid $4.99 for this one. So it says it's a size large, so I was really excited, and then turns out when I got home, I think this is women's. I don't think that this is men's. It just doesn't seem big enough. So I think this is women's. But still, Patagonia for $4.99, I am pumped. So probably gonna list this one again around like 50 to 60. Okay, and then I also ended up picking up these 2 Lacoste sweaters. So I don't usually pick up Lacoste, but I found these in the men's department and they looked brand new. They looked amazing. They felt amazing. These were both size larges and I paid $4.99 for both of them. One is purple and one is gray. And I couldn't find too much information, but I found like one listing on the gray one and it looked like it sold for like $40. So I went ahead and grabbed both of these. Probably will list them again somewhere around that same price, like $35 to $40, but they feel really nice. They're very, very well made. Okay, these were a pair of Eileen Fisher size medium, kind of like elastic waist, black trouser pants. I paid $5.49 for these. Probably list these around like $30, $35. And then let's see what this one, oh yeah, this was the jumpsuit. This one was a size 12. ASOS size 12, black, kind of like wide sleeve. It's full length, tie waist. Again, I love picking up the black jumpsuits. They get a lot of activity for me. So I paid $6.49 for this one. And I think when I ran comps on this one, it was selling for around like between 30 and 40. So with it being a size 12, I definitely decided to go ahead and pick that one up. All right, this was a Madewell top. Just a cute little like red puff sleeved top. This one was a size medium, excellent condition. I paid $4.99. Probably will list this one somewhere around $25 to $30. This was another Eileen Fisher pickup. This one was a size large, so a great size. It's a black linen dress. It buttons all the way down the front, long sleeved, really, really pretty. I paid $6.49 for this one, and comps on this one looked great. Like it was selling between like $60 and $70. So again, this one being a size large, excellent condition. I think this one's gonna do pretty well. And then this was a dress I picked up by Sundance. It's a size medium, very, very pretty dress. It took me a minute to find this one, but I finally found the comps in the stock photo for this one. And it looked like it was selling, again, between like $35 to $45. So definitely worth, grabbing. So I paid $6.49 for this one. So again, I find with the Sundance tops that I'm just kind of leaving them behind and really only picking up the Sundance dresses. All right, so that was everything I picked up this week while I was out sourcing. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I am gonna be having my live shows this week, so Monday, Tuesday night at 9, definitely come hang out, come shop. I hope all of you have a wonderful week. Bye, everybody.
Standing underneath the lights, into each other's eyes. Tired snowflakes are coming down, collapse into water when they